I also need, I also need, uh, where is, how do I put, how do I write comments? I'm not really sure. Hmm. Am I not able to? So this is chat filter and community. That's enough. It's not the line. Okay, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to just wait until the very end when I'm all done with the live to go ahead and attach the um, link. I'm not even sure if I'm in the right place. YouTube channel. Okay, so I am live. Good. Okay, so that's what it is. All right. Hello, friends. Yeah, we are about 3 minutes in and we're just getting started. It's totally okay. Good evening. Happy Sunday. I am just not long ago getting home from doing some errands, and I figured, you know what? I didn't go live all of this past week, so I'm crocheting a cardigan sweater for my daughter for school, and I do believe that I am past the halfway point. So let's just crochet and work on it together, you know? Let's see. It is almost 6 p.m. It is almost 6 p.m. All right. So again, this is how I am doing with the okay, so I like to call this a cardigan, but the pattern is called a cozy sweater, a kid's cozy sweater. So this is how it's kind of looking like. I don't have it kind of, I'm holding it weird, but um, this is. where I'm at. Right now, I'm actually working on the sleeves. I have started one of the sleeves, and that's what we're going to be working on together now. And I do have the other sleeves to do. Then we'll put it all together. And the very last thing to do for this pattern is the edging, which includes the neckline. So I'm trusting the process. This is the first time that I'm like following a pattern, like, line by line. Um, yeah, so we are basically approaching the end of the summer here with September rolling in. Fall weather or fall temps are starting to like creep in. And also, the schools, the AC is always blasting like my kids. I have one child who is absolutely super sensitive to the cold, and she always has like sweaters on. So this is going to be like the first time that I am making her. So I did a hexi cardigan for her, but it's entirely too big. So this is gonna be her first official sweater that I've made her, and I am like trying it on as I go, and it fits well. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, yeah, same. So here the the fall temps are starting to roll in. I am going to get the pillow ready. And again, let me see if I can so the pattern that I'm using is I found their channel here on YouTube. It's called Yay for Yarn. Yay for Yarn. Let me see if I can find it real quick so that I can attach the website where so there's multiple ways of getting the pattern. I am right now doing the free version, which is through the blog that she has, but you can also follow her video tutorial and or support her by getting the pattern. I believe it's through Etsy. I'm not sure. But let me do a quick search. I thought I was going to be able to add it when I'm live, but apparently not. I'm going to have to, I don't think I can because I'm on the phone. I am in the States. That's, I am in the States. This one is Yellow for Yarn. Yeah, there it is. So this is Yay for Yarn, and I'm going to now look for the kids. Mm, yeah, she calls it the kids sweater, kids mini cozy cardigan, kids sweater, and then I'm going to copy and paste. Oops, come on, no. Why is my mouse is doing some funny business here? Okay, there it is. Copy. I'm gonna go back to the live. I am going to add it here. I'm on the computer, so I'm able to add the. Yay, there it is. Okay, so that is the pattern that I am following. and she's she's amazing. If you've never made a wearable, that's totally okay because she's really good. She's very clear. She explains everything in a very good pace. And I've been able to follow through, and I'm super new in making wearables. So that's great. Um, Thank you so much. Nice to meet you as well. Now, let me see. I hope that I pronounce it correctly. Is it Mohan or is it Mohan? Thank you so much for your support. Okay, and now I'm also going to add the channel because Mohan. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. Because I feel like anytime that there's someone that has a written pattern, and they also have a tutorial to go along with it, like amazing, amazing, perfect. That's the way to go. At least for me, it is, and I know so many out there as well because we are the crowd that are super visual. So a lot of times, yes, we need to follow along by reading the pattern, but then, like, if we can see how the stitches are put together, I mean, yay. So, the first link is the blog, the free version of the pattern, and the the second link is for the video tutorial. So, all right, so let's see. I'm gonna pull it up here and I am going to go to the section. I think that I'm on row 3, sizing. I really should print this out. Row 1, row 2, row 3. Yeah, there it is. Row 3. And everything froze. Okay, cool. Yay. So you guys, today oh wait, before I start talking, I'm gonna count this. 20, 30. Perfect. That's where I need to be. 34. Now I'm going to do 22 half double. Is it? 1, 2, 3. Yes, 22. This is half double. Okay, so I did run a few errands today, and let me tell you. So I don't know if you guys are aware of the big 40% discount that Michaels was having over the weekend. I thought that it was also like through today, but it changed. They changed the details of it, and instead of 40%, like online, it's 40% of all regular price, and in store was 40% off one item. They always do that. Okay, cool, whatever. I had gotten a couple of yarn that I am just building by stash. in the color red because I'm working on this pillow. It's a bubble pillow, um, pillow cover. What's it called though? Like these are the pillows. This is gonna be a 20 by 20. This is gonna be a pillow for the couch. So like this what is that called? There's a word for the for that kind of pillow. But anyway, so this is gonna be that. And I definitely this is a yarn eater pattern. And I need to start really building on the red stash because not only am I doing this pillow, which I'm making two of them, meaning I need four panels, two for each pillow, right? And then that's gonna be a lot of yarn, and I don't even know how many. Like this is almost an entire skein right here. This is all I have left for this, and this one panel is not even done. Like I still need a few more inches to go. Anyways, the point is, this is so pretty. This is beautiful. I absolutely love, love this bobble stitch. Um, and then because of the holidays, and I do make a lot of like Christmas stockings. I don't have one at arm's reach to show, but like I do make a lot of Christmas stockings. So I really need to stack on the stash of the red yarn. And before I used to use the big twist, which I know big twist is now in my goals, and you can get the big twist in like a million other places, like slowly but surely. But honestly, I have fallen head over heels over the loops and thread. This is the soft plastic. I think that I think that this is kind of I like it better. There, I said it. I think I really do like it better. Um, I do have more big twists, so I have a lot to compare it to. I used it for so long. Um, I I know my big twist, but I really think that um, I enjoy working with this better than the big twist, which is the reason why I haven't gone ahead and followed the big twist wherever it is, right? Anyways, the point is, I grabbed a couple more. I think we can see it. Maybe not. We're too far, but like it's right over on this corner. I grabbed quite a few of them, and I needed at least one more. That's all they. Also, that's all they had. So I grabbed one more of this. I also grabbed green because again holidays are coming and everything about the fall, now in autumn there's going to be a lot of greens, there's going to be a lot of orange, a lot of like earth tone colors, browns, all of that. So between that and with Christmas having so much green in it, I need to start building on my stash for green. Green is not a color that I am worried about either because if I don't use it for this like fall and winter season, there's always spring. Um, and in spring, we use a lot of green. So I'm not worried about having too much if that's the case. But again, I don't have to. So far, I just have three. I would like to have, honestly, I would love to have 10 of each color because again I feel like everything that I do is a yarn eating pattern. So I'm building onto that collection, and then I also this is the first time that I am going to be working with this cotton. This is the Lion brand 24/7 cotton. I had never I see it everywhere, but I had never worked with it before. So I'm so excited. It almost feels like it's a cord, the yarn itself, in comparison to, say, do I have it here? The Lily Sugar and Cream? No, I don't have anything here. But the Lily Sugar and Cream, where it's different strands and it's so easy to split, right? When you're working with it. But this feels more like a cord. So I'm so excited to see how this is going to do when I'm working with it. And the point of this is called tangerine, this orange tangerine color. I want to make a I want to make not a full runner, table runner, but like I want to make a mid size. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of name for that style of table runner. It's not a doily. I don't want to do a doily. I want it to be a runner, but like short because I have this like bureau type TV stand um, that's under the TV where the TV's on the wall and blah blah blah. So I want to make somewhat of. Listen, I'm gonna call it table runner for the fall. This is gonna be for the fall, and I want it to be orange because again in the fall there's a lot of orange, and then I can also use it for like Halloween because we do decorate a little tiny bit for Halloween and all that. So I think that orange is going to be great. I only took two of them because I feel like I didn't want to rack up on the total bill for today, but I have a feeling that I might end up needing anywhere between 6 and 8 skeins to make one project because this one is only a 3.5 ounce. There's 186 yards, and I don't even have um, a pattern that I want to use yet. So just to be on the safe side, I might try to grab a total of 8 in the next like week or two, as long as I can grab the same like Zylot number. I don't know. I hope so at least. Um, so yeah, that is what I had gotten. I also grabbed two more crochet hooks. Now here's the thing. I have fallen in love with the prim prim crochet hooks. Absolutely love them. I know that's like backwards. Absolutely love them. So I kind of just have been collecting them. It's probably cheaper to just get them all together in a set or whatever. Um, but I've been just getting them one by one. I still need all the bigger sizes, so like size 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, and 15, 19, and 25, I think. They're all the bigger ones from 8.0 and up. So I have two more. I have the number 7 and I have the 3.5. The 3.5 is the letter E. I don't have anything sharp. And the 7 doesn't have a number. I mean, doesn't have a letter. It's just 7. And it's interesting because with Prim, they also have something weird. So the hook size 4.5 millimeter hook is actually called a 7. I don't know if that's oh no, gonna show. But it's actually called 7, number 7. So, with that being said, I am very interested to see what the number seven says because, like, isn't that confusing? Or wouldn't that be confusing? Okay, where's the other seven? Oh, this makes me so happy. Okay, I see the difference. Besides of the obvious reason, like, you know, the obvious is that one is so much thicker than the other. But the 4.5 millimeter hook actually says the number seven. The 7 millimeter hook actually has 7 mm for 7 millimeters. So that is really interesting. Very, very interesting. I am not using this hook in the number five for this project because I had started it using this boy hook and it just feels very different. Okay, there it is. It feels very different. So I'm just going to continue using the boy. Again, I am more than halfway done with this cardigan. Uh, am I? Like, I finished the body. I'm starting to make the one sleeve, and then I have to do this again. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oops. I have to do this. One, two, one, five. The lighting in this room is already starting to be like not great. And I I think that I really need to get myself one of those like neck lights. That would probably be very beneficial. And then that's it. Okay. If you have been with me for some time, then you probably will recognize this. My poppet, hang on, these are pops. My poppet number thing, I don't even know what to call it. I might give it a name so that it's not awkward to talk about it. But anyway, so this has been very like when I tell you extremely helpful for me um, to use as I'm counting rows. This has been very, very helpful. I actually had gotten this in Target at the dollar section, at the bullseye section in Target, like about a month or two ago, so or 2 months ago. I don't know. It was during the summer, but this has been very, very helpful to me. And now This is going to be row two. Three, four, this one is seven, and I am going to do half double next. Five, I'll start right. Okay, so nice. Now, the yarn that I'm using, this one is from Dollar Tree. This is a Dollar Tree yarn. This is the Premier something, just Premier. Premier just one time. So this one is the one that I get. You can get this in Dollar Tree. This one is $5. Speaking of which, I got another one today. They did have three colors in Dollar Tree today. There's only two colors that I actually like. One of them is like a cream color, um, very similar to the Ecru from Lily Sugar and Cream, but the other one is called Papaya. It's a very like orangey, peachy color. And then I got this one. I was gonna get two of them, and then I said, let me just get one because I don't have a project for it. I just want to test out the yarn, and I hadn't even touched it because they're all in bags. And this is so soft. Okay, this is called. This is the yarn inspiration. Or I guess that's the company, but it's a red heart, and it is 100% acrylic. It's called Classic One Value. What else? The color is called Green Pea. When I'm telling you that I'm surprised, like I was not expecting. I was not expecting that. I want to. I want to dare to say that it has like a smidge, like a smidge softer feel than the loops and thread. Well, this one is the soft classic, I should say. Um, that's so interesting. Very interesting. So this one is also $5, and this one is a 16-ounce skein. It has 454 grams and 867 yards. It uses a 5.5 millimeter hook. And something that I try to always look at, especially in like if you're getting yarn in a place like Dollar Tree or Dollar General or whatever it is, like always look at how it washes, um, because that's important. That's important. I think that we often don't even think about that, and then we get stuck with something that we can't really wash, nor like normal. But this one is machine washable and dryable. And of course, again, it is 100% acrylic, so maybe that's why, obviously. But still, I would love to see the stitch definition on this yarn. Again, Um, I'm excited to see that they have more colors. So I almost forgot to show you that one. All right. Let's see. Where are we? One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. Hello. Hi, Sophia from Arizona. I'm new to your channel. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So happy to have you here. I it's so interesting. I have been watching a lot of people that does like trail thing, like that they go hiking and they do the like I think that there's a trail. Is it PCT? I don't know. It goes through Arizona, and every time I watch like the people doing the hiking stuff or whatever, I'm like, I wish I could go to Arizona because those views, those desert views, are are everything. One day I will do it. One day I will be there. Two, three, four, five, six, nine, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. There's quite a few places actually that I would love to visit. Let's see. Okay, so I am. Where am I on pattern? I did 20, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I need 9 more. I need 9 more. So I did add the pattern in the link to the pattern that I'm using in the comments. Both the free version, 3 and 4, both the free version and the video that I also refer to because she does this. This is a pattern by Yarn Yay for Yarn, and she does have a video tutorial. So I am following the tutorial and also like reading the pattern. 4, 5, 7, and one more. I cannot wait to see the results of this. I'm very, very excited. And now I'm going to move on to double crochet. Double crochet for the rest of it. Woohoo! I have only done the hexi cardigan, so this is gonna be like the first time that I'm making um like another cardigan that is not like granny squarish type, you know. You know, I'm in Massachusetts, so the fall is about to start rolling in very, very quickly, and the fall temps are going to also be here before we know it. And my daughter tells me that in school they just don't turn off their AC. So I was like, okay, I could just buy you a sweater, but I want to challenge myself and I want to try it. I want to like try it out. I think I can do it. So far, so good. I only have 2 days working on this, and my progress is going pretty sweet. Let me show. Let me show it again. This is what I have so far. So this is a one-piece item. The only assembly that I have to do is attach the sleeves. So I'll be sewing that together. Um, but the body is one piece. And I am for sure, like as I was going along with it, I I was having her try it on just to make sure that it was fitting properly in terms of like the height. So I'm excited. This is the progress so far. And yes, the there is like the neckline is like pretty spacious, but then after we assemble everything, we're gonna be working with the edging, and we will be adding basically like a neck line situation, and it's gonna be thicker. And I believe that we can do it like as wide as we kind of want, so that if you want the neckline to kind of like fold over, you could. And I think that the very last thing I will do is add buttons. Um, once I do have the edging of the cardigan. So that way, if she wanted to button it up, she could. Okay, now that one was row two, and now we're going to go. So this is a row two and three repeat. So if I keep going back and forth between the sentence row two, row three, row two, row three, is because it's a row two, row three repeat. And I will be repeating this. I will be repeating row two, row three as a sequence. One, two, three, 9 times. Ah, 9 times. Oh my goodness. And I am, no, 1 second, because I do have this pop-it that helps me. So right now, I just finished the fifth row. And if you lose your way, like just to make sure that I'm doing it right, I am supposed to have, I'm reading the paragraph. I believe that I'm supposed to have 15, but I can't see it. No, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to have, including my first row, that it, I'm so happy for this pattern because it taught me how to properly um like crochet a foundation chain, listen, I will never chain singles and then go back and do whatever it is, whether it's single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, it does not matter. Like I will always and forever moving forward, stick to doing a foundation chain. Love it. Absolutely love it. So including my foundation chain, I'm supposed to have 21 rows, which means if I were to like, I don't know, miss the sequence, the row two and row three set, I'm supposed to do that 9 times, but I can also count. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are basically halfway through. So we're gonna do this again, and it'll be double this. Hey, it is fine. I am hoping that I'll be done by tomorrow night. I'm hoping because she goes back to school on Tuesday. So if not, then like it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm not gonna try to rush through it either because I don't want to mess up and like jeopardize the quality of my stitching just to be fast. I don't want to do that. Okay, I think I'm supposed to do, let me just verify. I think it's supposed to be 30 something. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Yay. 1, 2. If you are crocheting or if you're knitting, what are you working on? I would love to know. I would love to know. Oops, oops. All right, let's see where I think let me do like 3 more. I don't know why, but just want to do 3 more and then I'll count. Okay, so let's count. That might be too much. Okay, 20. Oh, no, 4 more. 1, two, and four. One, so this is 10, and we need 12 more. Mm, one. So I need to like file. I have it so close to me because I've been having to file my nail. I think I need to change the nail color maybe. I don't know, but it's just the super edge, the tippy edge. It keeps on like snagging, like catching on. That's really annoying. I really think I'm about to put like gloves on because that's really annoying. This one is. Hi, Lori. Just so that you are live. Yeah, I've been live for almost an hour. I was like thinking, I was like, I don't know that YouTube is like sending out. um, about College Street, they're having a go-go on some other strips. Stop. Okay. Like after the live, it's perfect timing because I'm over here complaining about my nails. After the live, I am going to go. But yes, please. Thank you so much, Lori, for that reminder. Hit the thumbs up. It will be such a. I'm like so awkward with that. It would definitely help YouTube to send some more friends over. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay. I am making a cardigan sweater for kids. I do have the link in the like I posted it on the comments. So if you scroll up, you'll see it because I did posted it. I will also post it after the live. I will put it in the description. Now this sweater cardigan, calling it both because I don't really know what to call it, but um and the name of the pattern is cozy sweater cardigan kids, and so yeah, it has all the words. But this one is gonna be for my youngest daughter. She is a kid size 12, so this one is going to be pretty. This is for, this is a kid size, and I'm excited because it's going very well so far. Right now, I'm working on the sleeves. I'm learning so much already with this pattern. First of all, the edging, the ribbon is already attached to, is like just one piece. So I'm very excited about that because frankly, I um I usually do the ribbon separately. Like I'll start with the ribbon and then I'll attach. But the truth is that I'm not the best at doing that. It always looks kind of wonky. And it's totally okay because it's my own project or whatever. But I love the idea where this is all one piece. Okay, so I think that this is row three. Yeah, row three. And this one is seven, not eight, seven. I'm gonna stop here in the number five, and then I'll talk. So I am definitely gonna go and check that out. I really, I really did. So when I did the lilac nails last week, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stick to the lilac and all of last week, and then like all of this week, and next weekend I will redo my nails, and I am gonna continue to try to push forward so that I don't do them. But I don't know if I'm gonna wait that long because I keep snagging onto everything on the like the super edge. I don't know that it's a nail polish issue more than it is a like my nails are growing, and I think that um I just it's time for me to get like a really good manicure. Um but I don't know. 7 29. Lori, you know what I saw today in Michael's, and I almost like fell over and died when I saw the price. I saw the flower stack. Is that what it's called? The um you know how like Sammy over at Yarn Over Hook, she's doing the square stack. Is that what it's called? She does either the flowers or the square. Well, they have the flower in Michael's for $23. $23. I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's okay, I guess, if you want to spend that money, right? But in Amazon, it's only like literally almost half the price. Right now on Amazon, it's on sale for $11. So when I saw the price, I was like, no, thank you. I'll pass. Sandy, hi. Oh no, you are just fine. Like I don't like to say so much like to kind of judge the whole pricing because that kind of hurts my soul a little bit, but for someone else, they would gladly give, you know, the whatever. But just comparing it to like Amazon or whatever, um, yeah, it was $23, 22.99. Mm-hmm. And you cannot use a coupon on it. So that also kind of hurt. I was like, oh, what? Why? Sandy, how are you doing? It's dinner night tonight. Yay. I got lazy. We just got Mickey D's. I love the set that Sandy's doing. Yes, I I really want to. I would. So I don't want to. I don't want to say that I want to do that same one because I don't know how to read the symbols yet. But now I would love to venture into making different types of granny squares. Like that. Alrighty, Sandy. I'm gonna be here for quite a bit, so come back, come back. And definitely the flowers. I absolutely love the flowers. So as I was navigating Amazon, I noticed that there's so many different books, like spiral books and just pattern, all sorts of pattern books and stuff like that. I did get the flower book, but like the flower bouquet. Let me show. Let me grab it real quick. Hang on. I hope that doesn't fall. I don't know where the 500, it's probably in that big old mess behind me. But I did get this flower bouquet book, and I might start doing a little like series where on like a certain day of the week we're gonna start crocheting flowers together so that we can like do it together. Because I've never ever ever done such a thing, and it's so intimidating. I've had this already for like a month and a half, and I haven't started. I have not started. So I think that maybe I'm just going to go ahead and like create a little like mini series where we make flowers together, and the pressure of being live and working it together will make me do it. She said the legit set is from Amazon, so no reason to spend extra. Oh, interesting. Oh, so yay. I don't feel bad for feeling bad. For feeling bad. When I saw it today, I was so excited, and then I said, absolutely not. There are a couple of people I can recommend for inspiration. Secret Yarnery. That, the Secret Yarnery. That sounds familiar. Has a whole granny square flowers that to make a blanket. That sounds fun. The Secret Yarnery. Let me see. Let me go take a look. That sounds familiar. Yarnery. Oops. Spell it right. Subscribed. Okay. Yes. Yes. I am subscribed and I'm going down the video list and I have watched quite a bit. Okay. Okay, cool. Um, like the bucket hat one, I tried. I got the speaking of like flowers, but not really. This is more like food. Um, she was the one who inspired me to like attempt making carrots. I never did it though, but my heart wanted to make carrots once upon a time. I got the yarn for it and stuffing and stuff like that, and I haven't. It's 7 o'clock. So, you know, maybe that could be a nice, fun live. I don't do video. I'm here. When I'm here, I'm live. I don't film. But we can work on a few of these ideas and stuff like that. The things that I am scared to do. It's I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then I never do, and it's because I chicken out. So maybe if we do it together, we'll get it done. Let me get back to this. So Nightbot just reminded us to take a sip of your coffee. Um, take a sip of whatever you're drinking. I am having a Red Bull because I don't want to go to bed too soon. I'm usually in bed by like 8, and I love that for me, but I don't know. I don't want to go to bed early today. And if I don't drink something with energy, I probably will, whether I like it or not. All right. So I am a very slow crocheter. I really am. I'm kind of thinking that I want to, because for this pattern, she said that you're supposed to leave like a lot of like tail, because you're going to be sewing it in. So I left about 5, maybe 6 yards of a tail, and I'm looking around to see if I have a safety pin, which is odd because I really should have like a million safety pins. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to use this. I broke it. Brr, I broke it. I'm gonna use stitch markers to kind of like sandwich it in, because every time that I turn, the whole thing kind of gets tangled. Okay, so I hope this works. I think it will. It'll be fine. There you go. So now I'm gonna be working up here. I'm gonna be working here, and when I turn my work, all of that extra tail is gonna be sausaged in there. Ta-da! See? Now I don't have to be super extra annoyed. Yes, dinner night. I'm okay, just a lot of stress. Yes. I get that. How are you doing with the switcheroo? It's only 5 p.m. Mountain Time, so I'm not close to bedtime. Yes, 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 yes. Honestly, I'm really so like sometimes I kind of wish. I know that eventually it's all the same, right? Like it becomes like all the same, but a lot of times I'm over here thinking and sending notes. Like I'll be like, man, I really wish that we were in out west, because it wouldn't be this late. It just feels like time rushes by. Dang it, I don't know where I'm at. Hold please, I need to count. I need to count. Okay. 10, 6, 7, 8, one more, 9. 100%. And you said it best. You said it best. In our hearts, we are West Coast. Yes, I love that. Anything, whether it's Pacific time, if it's, it doesn't matter. Anything that is not East Coast. Oh my goodness. Did I take out a half double or a double? I really need to get more stitch markers. Sandy, I don't think I have shown you my crochet hook. Where did I put it? Here. My crochet hook collection. I'm so proud of it. So I'm using Prim. I hope that I'm saying it right. And today I picked up two more. I picked up E is 3.5. I'm like, guess what? So 3.5. And then I also picked up the number 7, which is a thicker hook. And so now I am just missing, like, it's so pretty. Now I am just missing the bigger hook sizes. So I'm very excited. I'm just missing like number 8, 9, 10, and so on and so forth. Um, I'm kind of upset that I'm not working with that hook with this project. I had started it with this boy, which I love. This is my go-to, the rubber handle. But I really wish that I was working with the print. And Dollar Tree, Lori, have you checked your Dollar Tree nearby? Because my Dollar Tree finally got some. So this yarn that I'm working on, this blue one, is from Dollar Tree. This is the just 1 pound by Premier. And let me show you this one that I got in Dollar Tree. This one is $5. Um, but they now have three new colors. This really pretty green. It's a very leafy green. Um, there's a cream color, very similar to the accrue cream color. And there is a orangey, peachy color. It's called papaya. Papaya. So I decided to get the green. It was in a bag, through the bag over there. I didn't, so you couldn't like feel it or anything like that. I didn't know what to expect. I was expecting same as this, which this is pretty good. This is, I mean, it's decent enough that I actually love it. I do. I love working with it. It doesn't split a lot. It washes really well, really, really well. I've been using it for like over a year, and I love it. It's warm as well and everything. Anyways, love it. So I was expecting this to be the same, right? I take the plastic off, and this is, I dare to say, so soft, so soft. This, I want to say that this is actually softer than the Loops and Thread Soft Classic. This has a slight feel to the yarn that feels like it has a lot more structure, right? Like the strand of yarn feels more structured, like than this. So this is gonna be more droopy, I feel like. I don't know. So I'm going to test it out. And I'm hoping to test it out a little bit on a faster speed so that if I do like it, I can go back and try to grab a few more balls, like probably like four more, so I can spend like $20 on this one color, just in case. You never know. Like if I end up doing a sweater, a cardigan, um, whatever, a big blanket or whatever. But so that I'll have enough yarn. I like it. Wait a minute. Hang on. Sandy, you know what I just saw? Hang on. So the address to this is the Coates and Clark. Is this the same Coates and Clark as the sewing thread? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, wrong. Okay. Charlotte. Charlotte MC. Yes, it is. It is. Ah, that's so interesting. When our worlds collide. Jeez, that's so cool. I love that. I had okay, I should re say that. I hadn't noticed before within all of our sewing, embroidering, and yada yada yada. I had not noticed that before that Coats and Clark also does yarn distribution. Okay, cool. See, the more you learn. Very interesting. But this is $5. And this one has 454 grams, 16-ounce ball. So 867 yards in comparison to the Premier just 1 pound. That is also 16 ounces, but it has 982 yards. So that's interesting. Does that mean that this is thicker than this? I don't know. But anyways, so there's more in the blue in the premiere than there is here, but it's fine. I think the price is pretty good. Very happy with the price because it definitely could be worse, right? Yeah, I think I will try to do some research and see what kind of project we can do together with that one. Something for the fall. Maybe maybe a cowl. I don't know, but it's green. The color is just a little too bright. Oh no, the yarn did not run away. I don't get a lot of yarn bar with this one. At least I haven't. So I don't want to I really don't want to like jinx it. I now have enough yarn to finish the bubble pillowcase. Today I did see pillow forms on clearance at Michael's, and I might regret not grabbing it, but I didn't get it. They were like $10 each. So on clearance. I want to do a little shopping around probably tomorrow because there's like quite a bit, but I'll still have time to go back to that Michael's if I don't find it anywhere else, at least for that price. Um, but to be truthful, I was just gonna use the ones that I have, and I just put the cover over it. Okay, so here is this is two. Now we're going to go to row three. Row three. Sandy, I went in night hours yesterday for a little bit of just crocheting or whatever, and I was like, oh, let me just go in. But then I left after a while. I don't really know what to do to like liven it up. I can only be around in the weekends, really. It might also be that I'm just basically doing crochet stuff, so that might be another issue. Not sure. I don't know. It's okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Five. Yeah, same. Honestly, same. But in the weekend, I'm trying to be more conscious about it to get into the habit again. Three. Or when I see it's 30, and then I have four more. Or when I see some of the other ladies just like saying hi and stuff like that in the morning. But yeah, I don't really know what to do. I will figure it out. Two, three. I cannot believe that tomorrow is September 1st already. Like, how? How did that happen? I think I have one more, and then it's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yes. Not yet, but this is the last official week that I'm home. And then the following week, I will no longer be as flexible with my time. I'm excited. I am. 7. This very last stitch is very difficult to see. Sherry's lives are coming back soon. Yay! I have missed her. And I'm definitely gonna be missing out on her lives. So okay, now we are going to be moving on to number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. Have you done any crochet? I don't really know what to say anymore. I'm just kind of now at this point crocheting, being on camera. I should say, whether it's crochet or like knitting with your central. Well, I will try to inspire you to grab the hook and some yarn. You don't need a lot of room. You don't need no machine or nothing. Just kind of like, you know, a hook and a little bit of yarn. And do a little something, something. Maybe like a set of coasters. So I'm supposed to do 29. Two. No. Yay! Please do. I miss you on Twitch. I don't really go on Twitch anymore because I'm like, well, if you're not there, and everyone else, I don't know what they're doing. I just double crochet the whole rest of the way, so I don't have to count. I need to like sit and figure out. I might come back live tomorrow as well because we can. It's September 1st, and we can kind of sort of talk a little bit of like September goals. I think that would be fun. Um, at least fun for me. We can talk about how I did for the month of August, and we can try to set somewhat of a goal. Again, this is mostly for 100% selfish reasons for myself, because if I do it along with you guys, um, then I'll have a very large accountability pressure there, right? Um, but I'll be honest, man, it's gonna be a big month for me, very big month. And again, it's just lives. I want to switch how I do lives, and I don't know what that's gonna look like. Again, we can like navigate through all those details tomorrow. And if you have any brainstorming or goal settings that you need to get done for the month of September, we can do them together. Yes. So I do believe tomorrow. I do believe that I'm gonna want to go live in the evening. Maybe not as late as this, but today was very impromptu. Like I never go live on a Sunday ever, 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 ever. But I was not. I didn't go live all of last week, and this is the last day of August. So let's go out with bang. Oh yay! That's exciting. Um, yeah. So I might do something like in the 6 o'clock hour, 6:30. I don't know. Well, I'll see. I'll schedule it. Oh, that's such good news. It won't be so like overwhelming to travel alone. Such good news. I know. I get so quiet, like a lot of pieces of the lives that it's probably so awkward. It's almost like I forget that I'm on the live. All right, let me count. Hold, please. Wow, almost did it. 32, 33, and 34. When I finish this row, then I'll finish. Sandy, y- you're not doing Color Street still, are you? No. Okay. That's what I thought. Because Lori, I don't know if Lori's still here, but she does her nails. Um, she does her nails on the lives and stuff like that with Color Street, and she told me she had tagged me on a sale that they got going on. And I told her, I was like, I have a friend who was. And I said it knowing and like not knowing. I was like, I need to confirm. I had gotten a few times I had gotten like Color Streets and stuff, but then I don't have any more. Like I never bought like an abundant amount of it, you know. I would only shop whatever I was gonna use during that time. And then I started to like, very annoyingly, I started to like bite my nails again and da da da. So like I had lasted a whole like sorry. See, this is why I need to go. I had lasted almost like a year, maybe more, where I was like biting my nails or whatever, and then like it took so long for me to kick off that that bad habit again. So finally now I am in a very much more healthier nail stage, and I can finally like say that I can use them again. Oh, order when I needed them too, so I couldn't order myself. Yeah, yeah, that's so sad. That's so sad because it was very fun. Okay, so I am done with that row, so I'm going to be done here. I'm gonna put this clip here. Let's see how this looks all together. No, no. Oh, that hurts. Man, that's probably also during the time that I completely disappeared from the face of the freaking earth. Because that hurts. That hurts. That hurts even more. So it wasn't even like a big order. That's literally one order. Okay. So this is how it's looking like. Again, we're working with the sleeve. I don't know. This is the the lighting is getting the lighting is getting dark. So, but here it is. This is part of the sleeve. This is how it's looking like. And yes, it's gonna be like double in size, and then it'll be like folded over and yada yada. I don't know, but this is how it's looking like. I really hate this like lighting situation. Um, this is how the body of the sweater is looking like. Well, the body is completely finished, and you see how like the ribbon is worked into the pattern. So that's beautiful. So if we're looking at this, of course, this is not done, but sort of, maybe not. I don't know. Are we going to attach it at some point? Yeah, so this color is a navy blue color, which is part of the school colors. I also need to get like a mannequin or whatever. That might be helpful. All right, so friends, I think we are done here. I did show a little bit of like the yarn haul and other like the hooks and stuff like that that I had gotten. So if you are coming in after we are live, please watch the replay and you'll see like some of the yarn that we got over in Michael's and Dollar Tree, and the new hooks that I got at Michael's. And also, this is the last day of August, so that means that we're done with the month. Tomorrow, I will be live, probably at some point in the evening, and we'll do a August recap. We will also go over the month of September, and we'll just kind of like work through the month. We'll talk about goals on how to set goals or setting them. And the other reason for that is, again, 100% selfish reasons. I need to put pressure on myself to get into a routine here on the channel. Right now, I've just been going live as time fits, and that's okay. But I am trying to just get into a routine. Thank you so much for joining today during this live. For anyone that was here, new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. I appreciate you so very much. Please hit the like button so that YouTube can send more new friends over. And I will see you tomorrow. Sure, I was just saying my goodbyes, but feel free to watch the replay if you'd like, or call me. Call me after. I'm gonna be crocheting for like another 2 hours. So, but yes, thank you so much, friends. Enjoy the rest of your night or day wherever you are in this world. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.